This is D, and Let's Dress for Life. That's what's up. You know, Sha'Carri Richardson has to be a bad sister if she can smoke marijuana and still be the fastest lady in America. That's some stuff. That's a major accomplishment. But the thing is, just because she's made such a major accomplishment doesn't mean that everything is good. And think about her comment. Here's her comment. This year has been crazy for me, going from just last week losing my biological mother, and I'm still here. That statement, and I'm still here, what does that mean? Does that mean that I'm still here? I'm still at the top of my game? Does that mean, and I'm still here, I'm still competing? Does that mean that I'm still here? Does that mean that I've not completely lost my mind after losing my mother? Does "and I'm still here" mean I didn't kill myself after going through all the craziness, all the pressure of being a professional athlete, all the pressure of losing my mother, all the pressure of 2020 pandemic pressures, all the pressures, all the stressors, and all the strains of being from the big D, not having my biological father around, not having my biological mother around. You know, the thing is, sometimes individuals can look at some of these athletes, and I'm just thinking about Sha'Carri right now, Sister Sha'Carri, and they could think that, and many people did think, and still do think, oh, she has everything together. You know, she's strong, she's confident. You know, she doesn't doubt herself. No. Talked with too many people who she reminds me of. And if I were to paint a picture of this young sis, I'd say that she has a lot of demons chasing her. And that's the reason why she runs around that track so hard and so fast, because she's trying to outrun them. But my brother, my sister, ain't no outrunning them. You gotta face them. You gotta confront them. You have to attack those things. You have to manage those things, because they will manage you. And unfortunately, their management of you is not as good as your management of them. Unfortunately, there's some thought about individuals using drugs using mind altering drugs to help them manage their mess. But my beautiful sis is a perfect example of how it's not necessarily a good thing. It's not a good thing in the estimation of de-stress method. And the reason why you know it's not good to manage your mess with some of these things is because some of these things that we're told as an African American community to manage are things that the media promotes. And if the media is promoting it, then, well, let's just say this. These videos that have been sanctioned for our community and for our use teach us what? On managing. Smoke a whole lot of mess, drink a whole lot of mess, do a whole lot of mess, and all of these things that they're putting in our programming to program us, to inform us. Some of you can get that. All of these things are doing nothing but making our lives that much worse and that much more complicated. And the issues are still there. Just like Sha'Carri said, I'm still here. Guess what else is still here if we don't manage it the right way? Our stressor. Now, don't get me wrong. Sometimes our stressors are still going to be there. I mean, sadly, my young sis's mom is still going to be dead. Whatever she does to manage her stuff. And it's not going to change the history. But sometimes the stressors may go away. But all in all, whether the stressors go away or whether the stressors remain in place, manage your mess in a way that you are going to be that much better, that much stronger, and that much faster. Hey, we have some different strategies that we talk about in de-stress methods, so please feel free to check out our stuff, our book, some of the videos that we have up already. But above all, take good care of yourself. Well, that's all we got for now. This is D, and Less Stress for Life. That's what's up. Peace.